Here we are, high above the southwestern United States, where Supima cotton was born. Supima is 100% American grown in California, Arizona, New Mexico, and West Texas. Supima cotton has a unique history. Now let's go down to the southwestern United States and take a look at the fields to learn more about Supima and just how the whole cotton harvest process works. Here we are looking out across a field of Supima cotton. Supima is sustainably grown on 500 family farms across the southwestern United States. Supima's family of cotton growers are in the vanguard of innovation, using and developing some of the most technologically advanced agricultural processes available. The farming practices employed set environmental and ethical standards for cotton around the world. The soil is the farmer's productive capital, so great effort is made to maintain its fertility while increasing its productivity. Cotton fields are lasered level to maximize water use efficiency. Satellite imagery of the fields can be utilized by farmers to monitor growth rates. Findings can even be communicated to GPS-outfitted tractors in real time, allowing application of treatments only to the areas that need them. All this means that the smart technologies employed here directly contribute to the fundamental goal of sustainability. Supima uses a traceability solution unlike any other. True transparency starts with the fiber. Other tracing systems are based on adding some artificial substance or marker, but not Supima. Instead, forensic science is used to test the natural fiber itself and verify its place of origin. Supima has partnered with Oratane, the global leader in forensic sciences. Here's how it works. Plants and animals naturally absorb different levels of trace elements and isotopes from the soil, water, and environment directly around them, creating a unique identifying fingerprint. Samples of Supima cotton are collected from across the entire American growing region and are analyzed to identify their unique point of origin. The unique origin fingerprints captured from across the growing region are stored in a database. Samples can then be collected from any stage of the supply chain and authenticated against the origin fingerprint database. So even with no tags or labels whatsoever, you can now authenticate Supima cotton in any product and even confirm its exact point of origin. Supima is a rare and very special variety of cotton. Only 1% of all the world's cotton is Supima. It's the actual fiber by its very nature that sets it apart from all other cottons. Advantages include superior length, strength, and fineness, which translate directly into softness, durability, and lasting color in the products made from it. Supima, it's in the fiber. Hi, welcome. I'm so glad that you could join us today to share this incredible moment. Here we are in the middle of a beautiful Supima cotton field in full bloom. And if you look all the way around you for miles and miles, and behind you, you can see it just stretches out forever. So excited you can be here. I'd like to share with you this little Supima cotton boll and pull away a tuft of this fiber. It's so long and luxuriant, very silky, even right off the plant. The only thing that you need to do is take the seed out and you're ready to go. So beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope that you're enjoying learning about Supima cotton. Here we can see 2 cotton pickers being prepared before the day's harvest. One facing us has a side panel removed so we can see more clearly the thousands of metal spindles which the picker uses to rapidly yet gently wind the fiber from the individual cotton bolls off the plants. The cotton pickers harvest 6 rows of cotton at a time, saving time and maximizing efficiency so that Supima can be harvested at the optimal moment. These cotton pickers have global positioning systems, GPS, allowing tires to fall within 1 inch of where they were the previous year, minimizing soil compaction and reducing tilling and erosion. There are 3,360 individual spindles in a common picker, and spindles can rotate at up to 525 revolutions per minute or more. Another picker facing away from us reveals the transformer-like moves these machines can do when they're ready to drop off the harvested cotton. The latest cotton pickers have an internal module builder, which makes large round modules of cotton wrapped neatly in polypropylene and ready to transport to the storage yard or directly to a gin for processing. Monitors, sensors, and computers in the big machines track and log everything, even to the point of making a map charting in real time how much cotton is being picked as the machine moves along. Once inside the picker, the cotton is removed from the spindles by a counter-rotating Doppler cylinder and blown or vacuumed up into a large basket. It is then fed to a module chamber with a circular drum where the cotton is collected and rolled to form a large round module inside the giant picker machines. Once the picker is full, the module is wrapped in protected polypropylene and the back of the picker opens up like a transformer, ejecting the module onto a retractable handling gate at the rear of the picker ready to be dropped off at the field's edge for efficient pickup. Round modules are 2.4 meters in diameter and weigh 2.5 tons or more. Now let's see what happens to the modules when they arrive at the gym. Before becoming t-shirts, jeans, and other useful products, raw cotton from the field must first be cleaned and have the seeds removed, after which it is ready to be sent to mills in order to make yarn and then fabrics. First, Yellow modules of seed cotton are unloaded onto a conveyor belt. The module's protective plastic wrap is removed, and then a module feeder at the end of the conveyor belt uses a series of high-speed rotating spiked cylinders to pluck apart and open the compacted modules. For best ginning, the cotton is dried and cleaned, shaking out bits of plant material along the way. Next, the seed cotton goes through 2 stages of drying and pre-cleaning, and then into the long tube distributor that sends it to each of the feeders and finally down into the individual roller gin stands where the seeds get removed. Here you can see the seeds falling away. A cotton gin is composed of many different kinds of machines and processes that work together to get the field or seed cotton ready. There can be as many as 45 seeds in a single bolt of cotton, and all of them, along with the stray bits of sticks and dry leaves, must be removed. Conventional solvents cut the cotton away from the seeds, shortening and damaging the fibers. But because Supima fiber is much easier to separate from its seed, roller gin stands can be used to more gently separate the seeds, thus preserving the length, strength, and fineness of the fibers and protecting and ensuring Supima's quality. Now come several stages of cleaning. Here you can see the cotton fiber or lint after the seeds have been removed. After this, the cotton is rehumidified and then compressed in the battery condenser. Here we see the battery condenser and bale press at work, creating bales that weigh approximately 500 pounds each. Samples of each bale are pulled the moment it comes off the bale press, and then logged and sent to the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Classing Office for quality appraisal. Finally, bales are carefully wrapped and sealed in bagging that will protect the cotton as it travels to a warehouse before shipping around the world to spinning mills that will convert the fiber to yarn. Now let's see where the samples go. Every bale of Supima cotton is classed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Each bale is assigned a unique barcode that contains its origin and quality information. Cotton samples cut from the bale at the gin arrive at the classing office in bags, approximately 30 samples per bag. For testing results to be consistent, the facility is climate controlled to maintain strict temperature and humidity standards of 70 degrees Fahrenheit plus or minus 1 degree and 65% humidity plus or minus 2%. Each bag of samples goes into a plastic tray and is placed on a conveyor belt system, moving at a rate of speed and distance so that the samples have time to adjust to optimal temperature and humidity settings prior to testing. High-volume instruments, HVI, serve the cotton industry as the primary means for obtaining accurate cotton fiber quality information, testing all the different qualities of the cottons. Quality measurements include micronaire, strength, length uniformity, color reflectance, yellowness, and plant material content. Here, for example, we can see inside the machine that automatically measures the length and strength. First, tufts of the cotton sample are combed out and then pulled until they break, measuring the exact strength of the fibers. Micronaire, or mic, is a measure of the air permeability of compressed cotton fibers. It is an indication of fiber fineness and maturity. The HVI standards used by the USDA are recognized worldwide as the official standards for HVI calibration. There is daily calibration of all testing equipment as well as between shifts. This is important because the classing offices process as many as 30 to 45,000 samples a day. With these high-volume machines, the entire testing process takes only 30 seconds per sample. As a final check, the sample goes to an expert manual classer who opens up the sample, scans the barcode, and proceeds to do final classing checks for any extraneous matter. If everything is in order, the classer hits the enter key and the classing process is complete. All the quality information goes into the national database, where both the buyer and seller can log on and access it. This allows buyers to choose and purchase individual cotton bales with the exact specifications that they need for the products they're producing. The French term terroir literally translated means earth or soil. It is a concept that refers to an area where the collective knowledge amassed from both the interactions between the physical and biological environment and from applied horticultural practices imparts distinctive characteristics on the product originating from that area. Supima requires a specific and rare combination of climate and elements to grow, and the growing regions of the southwestern United States are distinct compared to all other regions in the world. Often referred to as the champagne of cottons, Supima surpasses other cottons in softness, strength, and brilliance of color. It takes a premium fiber to produce a luxury product, and Supima growers know there are no shortcuts to quality. Supima, it comes from the land, it comes from the people. Supima, truly the world's finest cottons.